Hello students. Today we are going to discuss very important topic, that is mirror formula. So far now you have seen the image formation by concave and convex mirror, sign conventions used for spherical mirrors and uses of concave and convex mirrors. Now most important topic, that is mirror formula. After having a good command over the mirror formula, you will be able to solve the numericals related to this chapter. Okay, so let us see what is mirror formula. Actually, mirror formula is a relation between the object and the distance and focal length of a spherical mirror. Object distance is denoted by letter U and image distance by letter V, and focal length you know very well, small f. So according to mirror formula, 1 upon u plus 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon f. So this is known as mirror formula. 1 upon u plus 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon f. Now you also know that f is equal to r by 2, because earlier it has been explained that the focal length is half of the radius of curvature. So if you apply this f is equal to r by 2 in this equation 1, then your mirror formula will be 1 upon u plus 1 upon v is equal to 1 upon f is equal to 2 by r. Okay, so u, v, f and r, there are 4 quantities. If you know f, then there will be no problem in finding r, and if you know r, there will be no problem in finding f. So you have to apply this formula. Now see the sign convention. Object distance is always taken as negative. Object distance means distance from P to B. This distance, this is object distance, and all the distances are measured from pole, because pole is treated as origin. Pole is treated as origin. So your u will be opposite to the direction of the incident ray. Direction of the incident ray is from left to right and from left to right, and you are measuring the distance from right to left. That is why u always will be negative, no matter whether it is concave mirror or convex mirror. Okay, now what will be v? Look at this picture. For this figure, the image is at point B dash. A dash, B dash is the image, and all the distances are measured from P. So your image distance will be PB dash, and this distance is also opposite to the direction of incident ray. That is why small v will be negative. Okay, why? Because the distance is measured opposite to the direction of incident ray. In this way you will apply the mirror formula. Now for concave mirror, what will be the sign of small f, that is focal length? Focal length is somewhere in front of the mirror, and you are going to measure the focal length from right to left, means opposite to the direction of the incident ray. That is why f will be negative. And what will be the sign of the u, v and f for convex mirror? as you know, according to sign convention, the object is always taken in front of the mirror or left of the mirror, for concave and convex both. That is why the u that is measured from P to B will be always negative for concave mirror and convex mirror both. But if the image is virtual and direct, means the image is behind the mirror, in that case you are measuring the distance of V from pole in a direction of incident ray. That is why small v will be positive. Now it is important to see the linear magnification produced by a concave mirror. What is magnification? Magnification means you are going to compare with the size of the object and the size of the image. The size of the image is compared with the size of the object in magnification. This means that the linear magnification produced by a concave mirror is defined as the ratio of the height of the object to the height of the image. Or in other words, you can say this is the ratio of the height of the image to that of the height of the object. That is why the height of the image is taken in numerator, because it appears first. And this formula is m is equal to h2 upon h1, where h2 is the size of the image or height of the image, and h1 is the height of the or size of the object. Okay. Now only by observing the magnification you can have a good idea about the image and about the nature of the mirror. Here are three cases. If magnification is greater than 1, this means that h2 upon h1, or you can say hi upon ho. Hi means height of object. Here hi is denoted by h2 and h1 means height of the object. If h2 upon h1 is greater than 1, means magnification is greater than 1. This means that height of the image is greater than h2 is greater than h1. Okay, this means that the enlarged image is formed. The enlarged image is formed when magnification is greater than 1. And if magnification is equal to 1, then what will happen? And its sign is positive. But first of all, about sign I will discuss later on, but first see the numerical value of the magnification. M is equal to 1 means implies that h2 is equal to h1, means size of the image is equal to size of the object. This means that the size of the image that is formed is equal to the size of the object. Okay. Can you give any example of magnification 1? This is possible for plane mirror, because in plane mirror, you just recall the previous lecture, in plane mirror the image formed is equal to the height of the object of same size. Now look at this ratio. If m is less than 1, means h2 is less than h1, means a shorter image or diminished image is formed. In this case, the size of the image or height of the image will be lesser than the height or the size of the object. Okay. So this is the meaning of m greater than 1, m is equal to 1 and m is less than 1. Now you also know that now look at the sixth sign convention, that is height measured upward and perpendicular to the principal axis is positive, is taken as positive. That is why the h1 or ho or height of the object is always taken as positive according to the sign convention 6. And for this case, the height measured downward and perpendicular to the principal axis of the mirror is taken as negative. So, for inverted image, which is real also, the size of the image, that is h2 or hi, will be taken as negative. But for virtual and erect, it will be again positive. Okay. So if the magnification is -1, if magnification is -1, can you give any example? Because in previous classes, this concept has been taught that the real, what is the meaning of minus sign? Minus sign means the image formed is real and inverted. So the real and inverted image of same size. Why? Because the numerical value of m is 1. This is possible for concave mirror when the object is placed at center of curvature. You just recall the previous lecture, previous video. When the object is kept at center of curvature, then the real inverted and the image of same size as that of the object will be formed. So the magnification gives the complete information about the image. Now there is another formula for the magnification. We can find the magnification with this formula. Means magnification m is equal to h2 upon h1, means magnification is equal to height of the image upon height of the object is equal to minus v upon u. What is v? V is the image distance and u is the object distance. By applying the formula, you will always write down m is equal to minus v by u. While writing the value of v, then you will apply the sign convention and will write down the numerical value with sign. This will be more clear by solving some numerical problems. So this video lecture, this is enough, and the next lecture will be about the numericals based on the mirror formula and the magnification. Okay.